Good morning everyone. Today we are going to see loops. There is for loop and while loop, two important types of loops that are being used in JavaScript. So those we are going to see today. So in while loop, here you will write the condition, and if the condition is true, this code will be executed. And before that, it is a loop, so it will run for a number of times. So here you will initiate a variable. We declare the variable by let, as we are using into loops. So I will declare it as 1, and then we need to iterate that in the end. So I is equal to I plus 1, so that sometime it will come out of the loop. So what will be my condition? For now I'll just print the numbers from 1 to 10. So that is my condition. I want to print till 10 and not below, not less than that. So when I is more than I is more than less than 11, so I is 1, so definitely less than 11, then you print I. Print I. So console.log I. Let's run this program. F12. So see, we got the values. Now I want to take a number from user, and I want to print the table of that number. Okay. So prompt, enter a number, and when the number is coming here, I will take it in result. So what I will do, num star I, and I want to print it in the format 2 star 1 is equal to 2. Then 2 star 2 is equal to 2, like that. So this 2 is coming from the user. So that is nothing but stored in variable num, correct? This 1 is nothing but my value of I variable. And this is my result value. So I will give 3 and see 3 1 3 3 2. So how it is checking it? Nothing but it is initialized, the variable is initialized. We are taking a number. So whenever I is less than 11, 1 is less than 11, so it will do whatever the number is coming. For example, in this case 3, we have printed 3. So 3 into 1 is 1. That is stored in res. It is console dot. So 3 into 1 is 3. And then the value of I is iterated. It was 1, now it is 2. 2 is still less than 11. Same like till 10, it is less than, till 10, I value is 10, it is less than 11. So last it is putting that. Whenever it is coming 11, 11 is less than 11. No, 11 is equal to 11. So this condition is false. So this will not be executed and it comes out of the loop. That is how it works. So we'll say same way. The same program we will see in for loop. So here I will say coming from while loop. So same for loop. For loop is also same. The only thing is you don't have to initialize the variable outside and iterate it inside. You don't have to do that. All of the things you can do it here only. So first you will initialize the variable. let z is equal to 1, and then semicolon, and you give your condition here only. So whenever z is less than 11, and then I will iterate also here only, z plus plus, and I will do console.log of that number, console.log I. So let's check it. It's coming from I. It is printing 11. Z is equal to 1. Z is less than 11. Z plus plus. It should come 1, 2, 3 4. No? Same condition. Sorry, not I. Here we have to print Z. So that was the mistake. Yeah. So see, coming from for loop. So it is printed. If I want to print it reverse order, then I will initialize it as when Z is equal to 10. It is more than 0, and I will decrement it. Instead of incrementing, I will decrement it. So see, so reverse table we will print now. So same thing we will do. Instead of res, we will put it in result and console.log. It is Z. Here we have initialized it with Z. So same you have to give. Whatever you have initialized, same number you have to give. So let's check. So see, we got reverse number which is coming from for loop. This is coming from while loop. So for loop is little simpler. You have to write less line of codes for this, and everything can be done in one single statement here. Initializing, checking the condition, and then iterating. So this is done at the beginning of the loop, starting loop once. This condition is checked and this code is performed. After performing this code, this increment or decrement will take place. I hope this is clear to everyone.